What's going on, guys? Alex with 814 EDC, and today I got a really quick unboxing or unpackaging video to do for you guys. This is coming in from Kevin over at Lefty EDC, and the unboxing knife today is the Devo Knives Growler prototype. So this is coming from Kev. This is part of the Lefty Pass Around group, and this is a Bestech Tonic, which is designed by Colin Mason-Pierre, who is partners with Kevin over at Devo Knives. This came out, get this dang package unboxed. There we go. This came out probably about a month ago or so as like the production model. There's been some prototypes that have bounced around. This might be a prototype, I'm not sure. There's a D10 Diva sticker in there. All right, comes in a Bestech Knives pouch. So like I said, this has been out for a little bit. Not like, it's still a pretty new knife, but it hasn't been out for like a couple months or anything like that. And I don't know if this is a prototype or if this is Kevin's personal knife, because I know he got at least one or two of these for himself. But here is the knife. And you guys can already see that this is a lockback. So if you guys aren't familiar with the Tonic, this is designed, like I said, by Colin Mason-Pierre, and it's a lockback knife. But the cool thing about it is he designed basically like a ball bearing to ride on the lock bar interface. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see, but right there where the tang of the blade hits the lockback bar, it's hard to see on camera, but there is a ball that travels on it, and it makes it a lot smoother because oftentimes you can't middle finger flick lockbacks, but apparently this one is quite easy to do so. And yes, it is. Ooh, that's very ergonomic. It's actually a lot smaller than I had thought in my head, but it's a really good size for me. I love these smaller type knives. This is probably right about 3 inches, probably a little bit less, to be honest with you guys. But with this nice forward finger choil, very, very comfortable. And it drops like that. Thumb flick it. Probably caught my knuckle. That's really smooth. So I thought about buying one of these, but I never got around to it. I think these things go for like $280, $290, somewhere in there, close to $300. But this is a Bestech build. It's very well built. My card on here is very nice. Nice seams and bolsters. Bestech logo there. Yeah, so I remember Kevin talking about this in his review of, either his review or he did a couple videos on this, but you kind of get to like a wall. It almost works as like an access style lock, because when you go to flick the access style lock, it kind of builds pressure. So here, you can kind of push it until it gets to the wall, and you guys can hear it making contact with it's basically like a wall is the easiest way to describe it. So you get to the wall, and then you just push through it, and it flies out of there. A smidgen of blade play. But then you can also drop it like that, and then boop, middle finger flick. It middle finger flicks really well. Let's see if you have a wall to get, you can kind of feel it the same way. You push right through it. I haven't had a lockback in my collection for a while. The last one that I had was the Spyderco Native 5 Lightweight. I had the St. Nick's exclusive version of it, and I really like that knife. And I had it, broken in enough to where if you really got your thumb, the thumb placement just right on the hole, you could get enough pressure to flick it out. But it was probably 1 in every 4 or 5 flicks, so it wasn't super obtainable every single time. You had to really think about it and kind of, like I said, get your finger right where it was supposed to go. And that's just the way backlocks work, because you have that spring tension. It's not a fidgety knife. It's more of, a backlock is a really good work knife. You're going to be out, hard using it and stuff like that. The lock strength is very, very good on those. But Colin kind of, engineered a new way of the back lock, and I think that's a really good thing. I can't wait to see, you know, what else kind of stems off this, whether it be more Colin designs. I don't know if he's going to patent it or what his plans are with it. But I think it's a good thing for the knife world, because I think backlock knives have kind of definitely fallen out of favor for liner locks and frame locks and bolster locks and button locks and stuff like that. So I think it's a good thing. I'm really excited to get this in pocket and check it out. Like I said, it is a lot smaller in my hand than I thought it would be, but it feels really, really comfortable. It's nice and thin. Like that choil really feels nice and easy to grab onto. So I'm gonna toss this thing in pocket and carry it and check it out. M390 is on the blade. I forgot to mention that. I apologize. But there's a CM Designs logo. Bestech knives. Just a really classy looking build. I could see myself carrying this if I'm going out to a nice dinner or dressing up a little bit, just or I could also see myself carrying it just going out and about. I mean, it's a very good size for EDC. Has a nice, comes down to a nice thin edge, has a decently thin overall blade stock. So yeah, I think this is a good knife. It's going to be a winner, and I can't wait to give you guys my full thoughts on it after I've carried it for a bit. So that's all I have for today, guys. It was just a real quick unboxing. I got home from work, and I knew Kevin had or was sending it to me, so I wanted to get it up or get it filmed so I can get it unboxed and I get it up on the channel for you guys. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's like 6 reviews I need to bang out, so I don't know if I'm gonna have time tonight to do them or the rest of this week looks like kind of chances of rain from work. So I'm kind of fingers crossed that I have like tomorrow or the next day off from work so I can be home all day and really just bust out some videos for you guys. But they're coming down the pipeline. I just have to find some time and get them done for you guys. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I do greatly appreciate each and every one of you. I tell you that each and every video, each and every. I'm using that a lot today. But don't forget to use code 814EDC at Blue Creek Knives for 10% off your purchase. There's a link down below. So go check that out if you're interested in buying anything from Blue Creek Knives' website. And yeah, I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.